And what the is really going on, darlings? So we are going to be doing a reading for Pisces for February. And of course, I said that weird. And of course, we're doing the Romance Angel deck and my favorite Light Seas Tarot. So let's just get it started. Thanks, y'all, for popping on by. And sorry for this really hurt Band-Aid. I jabbed myself. What are you going to do? Oh, okay. Love yourself first. Now, this is a season, darlings, of self-love as well. Not only romantic love. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Absolutely. There's nothing like having, you know, your own sense of, I want to say authority. Okay. Past life relationship in reverse. You have known each other before. So this is someone, this may be more of like a karmic person coming in. Let's see. Oh, new love. Okay. I like this. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings. I like this. I also love these paintings too. There we go. Playfulness. To recapture romance, allow your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. So yeah, I feel like you're probably embarking on a new journey, a new love, clearly. And I think that you are still in a cycle of self-love and self-appreciation and self-nourishment. And you're realizing, you know, people who have been in your past, you know, are going to stay in your past, and that's great. But you know, there's a lot of hope with this new person, and I think it's really helping you like see the joy of life again. You know what I mean? Like, oh, you know, this is it, you know, which is great, my loves. All right, so let's see. Ooh, you see that? Oh, that thing literally went everywhere, but we got the Six of Wands. Okay. So this is a card of success, recognition, appreciation, accolades, all that good stuff. And I honestly, I almost feel like this is you yourself, really embarking on that self-love. Also, like, I wonder when these cards were made, because this outfit is super cute, but I used to have a skirt like this in like 2010. I still have it though, because I love it. King of Wands. This is a fire sign, could be a Leo, and the Five of Swords. Yeah, there's definitely, I feel like, a sense of past energy. I feel like this person in your past sees you as very successful, and I think you've turned your back on them moving forward. And, you know, Five of Swords is a card of conflict, okay? Sounds like I said cornflake. Well, I'm going to clarify why, though. Ace of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. Okay, this person is very fiery, definitely could have fire in their chart. But this person wanted to come forward, I feel like, and offer you a new beginning, because now it's starting to dawn on them of this connection. But I feel like you could have blocked them, but they're feeling abandoned by you in some way. So, I mean, it could be just of a lack of communication, or just wanting to move forward with new love, or just be in search of it, you know, because you want to recapture, you know, what makes you feel alive. Boom, 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 amazing. Nine of Pennies. Also, if you have Virgo in your chart, definitely go check the Virgo reading out, because again, as I say, we have almost all of the signs in our chart, right? But it's a collective energy. So similar things pop up. And I just love reading in tarot because of that. 4 on 4 on the clock. Okay. So the Nine of Pentacles is the pre-Empress energy. This person wants to come forward and give you something, this person from the past. It's always past energy that comes up. But you are self-sufficient, you're stable, and you're happy. You see yourself as successful. I think you really are embodying this love yourself first era. Yeah, literally, yas, queen. The Magician in the center of the reading is pretty bamf, if you ask me. Right next to the Queen of Wands. Again, you could have fire in your chart. We do have a match here, the King and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, you guys could have heavy fire in your chart. Now, this is, again, the embodiment of loving yourself first. 5:05 on the clock. And again, 5 is a number of change. So I really feel like, not that you have it in your past, but I feel like it's really like taking hold now, if that makes sense. But I think you also could be into deep into spirituality, clearly, because you're here, but also into manifestation and calling what is yours to you. Yeah, you have very powerful energy. And when I read 1, 2, 3, 3, 3, 3. And so this is more current energy, which is really good. 4 of Pentacles, yeah, but you're keeping your cards close, okay? You are only investing in people and places, whatever that invest in you. Also, I'd love to learn more about runes. Does anyone know what this rune is? This is probably like I don't know, maybe one of protection or finance. You could be also just working on your finances. That is really, again, it's under the 9 of Pentacles. So I think you are absolutely working on your finances. And listen, in this day and age, who the f isn't, you know? So taking charge of yourself, loving yourself that way. Temperance, yeah, this is beautiful. It's right under the Magician. Really, this is really going to put everything back into balance because you are loving yourself first. You also could be in a state of deep reflection, balancing the light and the dark energies within yourself. And when you do that, it, I want to say transforms the people around you. You know, it reminds me of a quote, you know, the best, I said that really, quote. The best thing that you could do for me is to work on yourself, and the best thing I can do for you is to work on myself. Because that that's not a word, reciprocity of, you know, doing equal shadow work, equal healing, equal, you know, give and take. I wouldn't be surprised if the 6 of Pennies popped up. Okay, too many. It was like 4. Let's take this. It was 4 of Wands. It is a card of celebration. This is also a card of stability and looking towards the future. Now, you could be focused on your celebration. You're hanging out with friends. I feel like doing things that make you feel alive again. And when you do that, it's really going to bring everything to you. Because again, you don't attract what you want. You attract what you are. And I think you're really embodying that. Ooh, that's what it's going to be. That's what it's going to be. Let me get my notepad out and just write that down real quick, darlings. Also, I'm a nanny and I have like a bunch of different accents I do with the kids. So sometimes I'll just fall into it and not even realize it. And I don't even know what kind of accents they are. All right, so... All right. Let me do overall. Okay, 8 of Pentacles in reverse. So this could be a few things. This is a card of perfectionism, kind of maybe overworking. So maybe be mindful of that. But also it is a card of what are you going to invest your time into? I think it could be both. Page of Swords, yeah, I think you're really just scratching the surface on what you want to do moving forward in your life, figuring yourself out more, coming up with ideas, being excited about it. Now, you know, on the love side of the spectrum, darling, this could also be someone looking at your socials. This is a card of, you know, keeping an eye out for Selena, if you know what I mean. Oh, listen, we're a Nicki Minaj channel here, so I will always quote her. Okay, hold up. What's this one? Okay, 8 of Swords. Now we have 2 8s here. Yeah, I feel like now with this, I feel like yeah, be careful of your perfectionism, and you can't do everything in one day. All right. Take it easy. Remember to relax, but also, this could be this person is, watching your socials and like, or just watching you, spiritually, whatever. Also could pop up in people's dreams, especially when I'm, ugh, that sounded weird. When you're a spiritual person, that stuff's gonna happen. Pop it up in their dreams. Them thinking about. Listen, okay, it's part of the Suis. But yeah, they could be up in their head about it because listen, that's just being balanced. Listen, that's just where give credit where credit is due. I wouldn't be surprised if the Justice card came out. That's kind of what I'm thinking. Why are they in their head? Ace of Cups. This person does love you in the past, okay? But also, it's funny because I just want to state that the Oracle is focusing on, you embodying self-love and moving forward and really encapsulating, if that's the right word, this playfulness, this new love, this, beautiful new self-love energy. And that's what you're going to attract. Or, we do have free will. You have the ability to choose what you want, right? So if you go back to this old person, okay, but, and it's not like they don't love you, but, the energy is different. And it makes me think, oh, I just watched the Pam and Tommy, not the Hulu one, the Netflix one. It was really good. I suggest you watch her version because she's definitely an understated woman. She's very strong and just like her a lot. But there's two different kinds of loves. It was like arrows, and I forget the other one. Comment if you know. But like one is really passionate and one is enduring, endearing, and stable. And it's kind of reminding me of the twin flame, karmic versus your soulmate. And it's really about which one do you want in your life, and you have the ability to choose, but you gotta discern and make sure that it's in your best interest. And darling, everyone's different, so if you want more clarification on your side of things, I do offer personal readings. My email is angelsanonymous, I think 333@gmail.com. It's posted in the description below regardless. So I have a bunch of different variations of it. Anyways, if you made it this far, I love y'all so much, and I will see you on the flip floop.